All right, Shalom, I'm back. I don't know, man. Phone tripping, Satan going in today, man, trying to stop this word from going out, but he's not going to be able to accomplish that feat, man. So we're going to keep it going. I got the word end here, and it, of course, I'm going to let it say it.
End.
So it's end. It's a noun. It says a final part of something, especially a period of time, an activity, a story. So we're in the final part of this devil's activity of ruling this the earth, man. His period of time is up. And he's done a crappy job, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say that it's time for new rulership, man. It speaks of it, which we'll get it, but when you go into the word world in Matthew the 24th chapter, and of the end of the word is ion, man, which when you go into that word, it's ion, it's an age or a time period, a period of time, his rulership, and it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? It's over, which lines up perfectly with what we just read, man. The definition of the word end, a final part of something, end, especially a period of time, an activity or story. You know what I'm saying? We're in a story. We're in a movie, the Most High's movie. And we're in the timeline of this movie, we're at the end, the ion, end of the world. It's not talking about the inhabited globe, the inhabited planet. It's talking about this dude's rulership. His kingdom is over, man. Which goes back to Genesis, the 27th chapter, when both Jacob and Esau were given blessings of ruling. You know what I'm saying? The fatness of the earth and the dew from heaven above, man. That's his. We're at the end of his, because his forefather cried. He was given a temporary, a period of time. You know what I'm saying? A little season. When you read in Revelation, the 20th chapter, that little season, that he was going to be able to rule, man, which he was going to deceive the nations, which he did, man, in the 4 quarters, So, but we're at the end of that in the timeline. We're at the end of all that. It's time for new heavens and a new earth. That's what's at hand, man. So real quick, let's go get that real quick. In Revelations, the book of Revelation, the 21st chapter, everything is moving so slow. Bear with me. Salakia. This is Revelations 21:1. Yeah, the new heaven and earth in the title above. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. So when you go into that word new, new heaven and new earth, that word is refreshed. So a refreshed heaven and a refreshed earth, and heaven represents rulership. Esau is in his rulership right now. He's in his heaven. Rulership are the ones who have everything, man. They control everything. They have all the power. They make all the decisions. They have all the money and control resources. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nigga is manufacturing a famine as we speak, which of course ultimately is the Lord, because he's going to punish and he's going to end this. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a new heaven, rulership, and a new earth, because the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. Roughly paraphrasing. These devils have chemtrailed the air, contaminated the water, still doing that every chance he gets, derailments and such. You know what I'm saying? He's GMO'd and messed up all the food. There's no nutrients in anything we're eating, in any of the foods. All of these different chemicals and products that we use are causing different ailments and cancers and putting people to death, man. So the earth itself, is defiled, man. It needs to be renewed, refreshed. All the poison will be taken out of the air, after this destruction. When all that fire is consuming everything, it's going to be all in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take the chemicals out of the air. We'll be breathing fresh air in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to take all the chemicals and fluoride and poisons out the water. It's going to burn all them chemicals out. It's going to burn the land. And then, of course, America become a desert, man. No inhabitants over here other than desert creatures, wildlife. But in other areas that he's going to touch, yeah, he's going to burn those areas too. But everything will be able to be refurbished and renewed, man, and used again, you know, because this dude has just totally defiled the earth, man. You know, so new earth and new heaven, man, a new heaven and new earth. For the first heaven, that first rulership, right under this rulership now, Esau is the end of the world, you know, time period is up. This rulership is over, you know. And the first earth, you know what I'm saying, which is this defiled earth, were passed away. This is going to be no more. And there was no more sea. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the Lord is finna empty the earth, like it says in Isaiah 24:1. Sea represents these people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's time. New heaven and new earth, man. Because Esau is the end of the world, which we went into the word end, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So, real quick, let's go into that word beginning, man. You know, let's get that word real quick. I just wished everything was moving faster, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah, and it's a noun also, and it says the point in time or space at which something starts. You know what I'm saying? The start. You know, the beginning. And when you read the end, that's a stopping point. When you read the word beginning, there is no end to beginning, man. You know, it says Esau is the end, Jacob is the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's why there is no end when it comes to Jacob, man. Forever kingdom, eternal kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? So the point in time or space, and we're at that point in the timeline at which something starts, man. So we're at the point of the start of Jacob, man, the coming kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as you can see down in the similars, it says dawn right here. It says dawn right here. Let's real quick, let's do a word search, and we're gonna get a definition of dawn.
Dawn.
So dawn, it's a noun. It says the first appearance of light in the sky before sunrise. Similars, daybreak, you know, break of day. The beginning of a phenomenon or period of time, especially one considered favorable. The kingdom of heaven. This is favorable to you Jakes, man. It's not favorable to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's favorable to the Israelites. Beginning, start, birth. It says of day. You know what I'm saying? It's a verb of day. So dawn is of day, you know? So that new day, you know what I'm saying, become evident to the mind, the perceived of understood. But yeah, so you getting the picture, you starting to get the picture, man. That new day is dawning, man. So the dawn is going into that new day, you know, the light, the first appearance of light, man. You know what I'm saying? Because pursuant to Isaiah the 60th chapter, you know, in verse 2, it says this earth is in darkness and these people are in gross darkness. Everything is in darkness because this devil's lies, deceptions, wickedness, his evil, you know, his sins and iniquity. This place is through, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a world of darkness, man. It's a pit. There's no light in a pit. You fall in a deep pit, you know. There's no light down there. You know what I'm saying? So we're in a pit, man. America represents a pit, man, when you go into the word. So that appearance of light, the beginning of a phenomenon or period of time, especially one considered favorable, you know. So, hey, man, yeah, we're in some beautiful times. So real quick, let's get that real quick. This is 2 Peter. Hope this is making sense, by the way, too. You know, hey, a new system is at hand in the earth, man. You know, via our big brother, a new system is at hand in the earth, man. This is 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 19. And it reads, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed. you know, because it's all about the prophecies. And if you take heed to the prophecies, you do well. You know, 2/3 of our people are not going to take heed. They're not going to hear the word at the mouth of his prophets, man, to their own detriment, their own demise. It says, unto a light that shineth in a dark place. This earth in darkness, these people in gross darkness. And the first verse in Isaiah 60, it says, arise, shine. You know what I'm saying? Thy light had shined, roughly arise, that the light has shined, roughly paraphrasing, but going into Yahushai, man, and you know, ultimately Yahushai, but this word that we now have, man, which is the comforter, which is Yahushai at the end of the day, because he is the word, pursuant to John 1:1. You know what I'm saying? So we have the light, and the scripture saying John 3 that the condemnation has come into the world, the light, you know, and men love darkness rather than the light, because you know, basically their deeds are reproved by the light, you know, and men loved darkness. They love to be wicked, talking about the Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? So we have a more sure word of prophecy. It says, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place. Yeah, we see everything, man. You know, we were once in the darkness, but now we're in the light. We see this place for exactly what it is. Nothing good, terrible, just you know, just ran down, decrepit, defiled, wicked, nasty, putrefying place, man. You know, full of death and disease, man. It's nothing good here, man. So it says, until the day dawn, there it is, the day dawn, and the day star arise in your hearts, man, you know, and that day is at hand, man. You know, the day star has arisen in our hearts, our minds, man. That's why we have this light. That's why we're in this glorious gospel, or this beautiful gospel of this glorious light, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, the beginning, man, you know, this beginning, the beginning is here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that new day, you know, that new world, you know, until our world begins, man. You know, that new day, this system is done, and a new system is at hand. As a matter of fact, when you go into the word real quick, let's do this real quick. Then I got a couple of more, then we're going to end this thing. Let's get the etymology real quick. And I'm gonna type in news, you know, because we're the spiritual news forecasters, man. You know, and we're bringing the real news. Let's type in news and watch this right here. Right there, news. It's a noun. News. It's a noun. It says late 14th century. New things. New things. You know what I'm saying? It says plural of new thing. See, new adjective after French nouvelles, which was used in Bible translations to render medieval Latin nova, neuter plural, news, literally new things. So news is new things, man, and we're bringing the news, man. We're the spiritual news forecasters in these times, man. And we're speaking the new things that are coming into the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're speaking of that new system, man. There's a new system at hand in the earth, man. This old system, out with the old, in with the new, you know. You know, y'all know the sayings. You know, act like you don't know. You know. So real quick, new things, you know, and that's what news is. So let's go to Isaiah, the 42nd chapter, and verse 9. And it reads, behold, the former things are come to pass. This right here. And new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Yeah, we're going to bring the news of it. The Lord is going to give you the news of the new things that he's going to bring to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get one more real quick in Revelations. Revelation, the 21st chapter. We're going to go back to Revelations 21. And we're going to jump down to verse 5, and it reads, as a matter of fact, let's jump up to verse 4. Revelations 21 and 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Because that's where Jake received all of those things, right here in this current thing, which is about to become a former thing, man. You know, the things that are passed away. Verse 5, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. New things, man. News. We're the spiritual forecasters bringing the news, man. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. So these things are going to come to pass, man, you know. And they were written down. They were spoken, man, you know. So it's all good, man. Those new things are being declared, man. You know what I'm saying? And new things are coming. Shalom.